Yeah, I wonder why that is. Is it back to normal now? Maybe because I'm like, I have like really junk quality like hardware. Alright, this is a good keep. Play turn 1 Stalwart and then turn 2 Steel Seeker. He's raiding, right? At least that's what he told me. Yeah, it could be OBS too. All the Stream Deck software and that I'm like loading onto it. He's going to hit my Stalwart. Yep, that's fine. Now we're drawing nothing but lands. That's wonderful. Oh, we're not attacking. Wow. Princess Lily's deck is really, really good. We have to take it there. This is nice. We can play the Opportunist. It gives us a Power Stone. Trigger the Steel Seeker. See what we can find. We are going to keep that. 2, 4, 5. And we are not blocking, so we're just gonna attack. I think I'm okay taking this too. Another 5. We have the Boulder Branch Golem coming in. We can play that on as a prototype, gain 3 life, so effectively this is just 2 life lost. My dragon? Where's my dragon? Oh no, that's not my dragon. That's Princess Lily's dragon. So what do they have in green and red? That's... Oh, this is 5 mana. They might have a that Unleashed Shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want this? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, we're not blocking. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have pets, otherwise my stream would be spamming out even more. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what's going on with my stream. Alright, we're gonna block. What does he have that can kill me? A giant growth and then a whirling strike would be 6, 8. Yeah, so we're just gonna double block here. Okay. No black. He took my stalwart. Gonna attack here. Does he have it? Oh, he's got it. Ugh, that was good. Yeah, it was close, but they had a pretty good, like, their first 2 turns were great. All right, but we're at our 5 wins, so this is all just gravy. So, thanks, Fondor. Last night's stream wasn't that great. Yeah, I probably could have done that. That's probably where I made my misplay. I was just afraid of the crackback. All right, we'll keep this. Blue. Play turn to Prowler. Hopefully get a land. We have Excavation Explosion up. Bushwhack can help us search for a black source if we need to. We'll hold off on it for now. Oh, we didn't get a land? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta play the risk move in order to win. Not brave enough. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to take out the strong bull. And then we're gonna attack. They could trade or they could just block with the Clay Revenant. And we're just gonna rinse and repeat. Gonna attack. Yeah, right. The non-lands. I got rid of my Titania's command. Let's see. No, it's probably not a good idea to play. Should probably build out my board. Yeah. Although I do have another spider to bring some of these cards back. He's got 5 mana. So I can attack with both, and they would have to trade. I guess, yeah, let's... Yeah, just a spider. He's that good. And then we're going to actually search for our swamp now. Then our next turn we can play the spider. Plan on doing something. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We have 4 on board and a power stone, and then another land will make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can play the Scrapwork Mud. Don't necessarily have to discard anything unless we want to. If we get another land, that's what we'll do. We'll discard. This is interesting. These are all good cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and do that. We're gonna attack here. Sack this creature, since it's gonna get exiled anyway. Destroy their card draw source. Now they're left with 1/2s. We have 6 power in hand, and we have 6 power on the field. I think we're looking good. Oh yeah. 2 Clay Revenants. Skyfisher Spider on the other side. Yeah, we're good. Oh, wow. I take that back. We don't necessarily have to gain life. Yeah, we'll gain the life. Am I winning? Yeah, I'm on my 5th or 5th win. If I win this, it'll still be the 6th win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, just enough. Alright, I don't think we're gonna use this to go to face. We're gonna go ahead and go here. That's mine. Can I get with this? Not much. We can get the Recluse, we can get the Juggernaut. No, good. Oh, nice. What's he planning here? Oh, he's gonna sack the Thraxodemon? Okay. It's fine. Gonna go ahead and attack everything here. He has to block here. He's gonna sack his Power Stone. Yep. And I think the question is, do we go to the face and then hope to draw our second Excavation Explosion, or should we just kill the Strongbow now? Thinking we kill the Strongbow now. Don't worry about it. And then see what they draw here. Swamp, okay. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna win this one. I guess the play here would have been to go to face and then just hope to draw the second Excavation Explosion. We have Mishra's Juggernaut. That can help us. We'll take that. Now if he's just playing with me. Like juggling his clay revenants. Alright, I'll let him have it. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me. Like I said, this is all just gravy, because my definition of trophying is at 5 wins. So I'm there. These two are just, you know, extra. These don't count. Alright, I need to find out why my stream keeps spazzing out like that. I feel like... No, it didn't happen last night. I don't think it did. Alright, we have gold. Let's go ahead and at least pick up a draft with our gold. Let's see what happens. Ah, thanks. You should have seen me last draft. I got like 2 wins my first seed. So I'm glad you weren't there. Yeah, the VOD itself is how not to draft. I titled it that way. Okay. Let's see. What is good here? Mind's Eye is nice, but this is pretty slow. Razor Lash is alright. 2-drop 3/1 artifact. It's colorless, so it keeps you open to colors. Thopter Architect is okay. Really, it's between the Research Desk and the Mightstones animation. We could think about Blast Runner and Bitter Reunion and do something super aggro like that, but that's kind of risky. So we're gonna go with the Research Desk. Okay, this is nice. So there's a lot of Blast Runners going around, and we have a Junkyard Genius here too. We have the Mishra's Research Desk. I think following it up with the Junkyard Genius is pretty good. Things that can wheel, we're looking at maybe the Blast Runner. Maybe the Unleashed Shell? Maybe? Yeah, to a fair degree, I think. I mean, I drafted enough to know what cards are good and what synergies are good. Yeah, the first time around, it's a lot. Like 1 minute is not enough time. So now, do I just go Goblin Blast Runner here? The Overwhelming Remorse is a really good removal spell, but it's a 5-drop unless you have creatures in your yard. I think here picking up the Blast Runner is probably the pick. Now, since we're gonna be doing this sort of like red-black aggro sacrifice, we're looking for really cheap artifact cards that you know, hit the ground and sacrifice themselves. So really this Combat Courier, even though the Unearth is blue, Not really caring about that. Just care that it's a 1-drop and you can sacrifice it to draw a card. I think this is probably the play. Oh, wow, Diabolic Intent. That's a nice rare that helps with the sacrifice deck. But I think right now the Power Stone Fracture would be the pick. This usually wheels, and this is like a semi-removal spell, especially in like these black-red sacrifice decks. We're gonna go one of those. Another Genius. Now, do I pick up the second Genius or do I pick up the second Blast Runner? That is the question. We saw another Blast Runner. We passed it, so I don't know if picking... I mean, the Genius definitely enables... And, you know, hopefully wheeling, we can wheel the Rivalry, we can wheel the Blast Runner. Even wheeling this Ornithopter seems okay. There's nothing here that I want. But if I were to play something, it would probably be this Intervention. Put in the side. Yeah, red seems pretty open. Although it's kind of drying up now. This enchantment's not really that good. Stone Retrieval Unit is not a very good card. A 4-drop for a 2/3. It does make a Power Stone, which I guess works in this deck. I don't see myself playing any other cards here, so maybe we'll consider it. All right, so pick 9. We wheeled the Blast Runner, so that's pretty good. So hopefully on the wheel when we picked up the Junkyard Genius, we'll see that other Blast Runner. So we're gonna go ahead and get this Blast Runner on. And here the pick would be the War Plow. It's a 2-drop. That can be a 6-drop if we need it to be. Let's see. Demolition Field is also a sacrifice effect, which works with Blast Runner. I'm not going to play a second Stone Retrieval unit, so maybe we can speculate on this. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Oh, what did I pick? Oh, I was not gonna play the land anyway. That's fine. Yeah, the prototype mechanic is pretty nice. People thought the prototype mechanic was gonna be really good when Brothers War came out, but it ended up being Unearth. Unearth was like the what you wanted to be doing in draft. We got the Sibling Rivalry. That's nice. We can take their creature and sack it. Okay, we're not gonna play that. All right, so what do we see here? A Scrapwork Mutt is a pretty good pick. That's a 2-drop artifact creature. The Mishra's Research Desk is also pretty good because it helps us cycle through our deck. So it's one or the other, and I think I'm gonna go with this. What are we looking at? We just need to pick up like more Blast Runners now. Yeah, because it's a relatively cheap card, and you can, you know, draw to other, you know, to your win cons. And then you can unearth it too whenever you need to. Oh man, Hostile Negotiation. I don't think that's this kind of deck though. The Mishra's Bauble, another sacrifice outlet. I like the Obliterating Bolt. It's between these two, I think. This one's alright. It's kind of weird the way it plays out. This one's okay, because you can, you know, keep sacrificing, and then that could enable the Blast Runners. I think we'll take the removal here, just because we only have a Power Stone Fracture. Obliterating Bolt is a pretty good removal spell. I don't see anything here. The Whirling Strike is nice because when you sack anything, the Blast Runner gets Menace, so then 2 creatures have to block it. So then this ends up being a really good combat spell. +2 trample, first strike, it's nice. Yeah, so basic lands you can, they're unlimited, like Fondor says, yeah. But you can pick up like specialty lands like the Evolving Wilds and whatnot. What do I want to do here? This is not a Moment of Defiance deck. I mean, the Combat Courier is probably the pick. You want to get creatures, like low enough creatures, down before the Junkyard Genius comes in, because then once the Genius comes in, it gives all your creatures +1 and Menace. So then all your 1-drops become, you know, pretty hard to deal with. Again, I've never like played this kind of deck before, but I've seen it played out like this, and I've always lost to it. So I think we're doing all right. Disfigure is a really good removal spell, a really cheap removal spell, so we can take that. Now that we have a lot of sacrifice, oh, I mean, the Evolving Wilds was a sacrifice land too. We could have actually picked that up. I forgot about that. The Gixian Infiltrator looks pretty good here. Yeah. Okay, so now the question is, do we play a second Disfigure or do we play the first Scrapwork Mutt? I think the Mutt is probably better here. Again, we want to like churn our deck and then, you know, get to our payoffs. Sibling Rivalry usually wheels, so I take it less of a priority. The Scrapwork Mutt, believe it or not, is a really... Wait, where is it? Do I have it? I took it, right? Oh, there it is, yeah. It's one of the best cards in the set. And I think one of the Mishra's Onslaught, 2 +1 + 2 1/1 soldier creatures, or the ability to pump your creatures. I think that's pretty good. Here, I think the Killzone Acrobat is good because this is, whenever it attacks, you can sacrifice another creature or an artifact. It's just another sacrifice trigger. We will take the Door just because I'm not going to play any of those. We have 20 cards right now. We're pretty good here. I'll take the second rare. We may play the Mishra's Domination. We may not. We're not playing any of these cards. All right. What do I see here? The Runechanter's Pike is nice because it's an artifact. Scrapperk Mutt is probably the best pick here. Draxidemon also sacrifices, but it costs 3 mana and it's pretty expensive. And then after that, I think it's the Disfigure. So yeah, I think the Scrapperk Mutt is probably the pick. Oh, there he is. Right, not much here. The Giant Cindermaw is a really good pick. The Elsewhere Flask is also pretty good. It draws you a card. What are we looking at? How many creatures? 12? Cindermaw is nice. In a red-black sack aggro deck with this, players can't gain life. It's a nice little ability. Wow, Diabolic Intents are going around. I mean, Diabolic Intent works as another Junkyard Genius. But again, it doesn't really do anything. The Horned Stoneseeker is pretty good. It's a 2/2 menace creature, so it already has some evasion. I'm gonna take that. We want to be super low to the ground here. And in this case, I think another Whirling Strike might be the pick. The Reconstructed Thopter is actually pretty good here. Play that instead. I have 2 Mishra's Onslaughts. Yeah, I'm not playing that. Do I want to play a second Sibling Rivalry? This sacrifices? Yeah, this sacrifices. I think we'll play this. The Bitter Reunion. A nice way to go through our deck as well. Yeah, the Evolving Wilds did come back, but there were so many other cards that I thought were better. I don't think I'm going to be playing any of these cards. So we'll just take the rare. Another Blast Runner. That is a really nice pickup. Okay, we got a lot to work with here. Do I want to pick up another Disfigure or a Thraxidemon? Feel like the Disfigure. Play this. Yeah, it's fine. Wow, this came back, so I guess we'll take it. And the Rivalry came back. I think 1 Rivalry is good enough. I think we'll play the Mineworker since it's an artifact and a 2-drop. This is the other artifact. We might play that. Ornithopter. Alright, I mean, all in all, I think this was a pretty good draft. Now, it's a matter of being able to pilot it It's like one or the other with me. I have like really good drafts like this one, and I, misplay up the wazoo, but or the other way around. My drafts are insanely bad, and somehow I managed to get to like 4 or 5 wins. All right, so we are a red-black sacrifice deck. We want to be pretty high on the creature count. This is technically a 2-drop. We have 2 4-drops. So our average mana cost is about 2. I think we can shave a land off. Seems okay. Don't think we're going to be playing the Onslaught. It's probably the weakest card here. I don't think the Moment of Defiance is a good card in this deck. Bitter Reunion, Obliterating Bolt, Whirling Strike, these are all good. The Infiltrator. I guess Infiltrator is better than Mine Worker. We'll take that. We may want to cut these. I guess the Soul Guide Lantern's not that useful since we have 2 Mishra's research desks. We are at 16 lands. Do we think we can play 15 lands? We have a lot of draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it seems 7. Yeah, I think we can. It's not a bad deal. We have more red than black. Kind of even, but we have the Goblin Blast Runners that we want to play out first. Take 8 and 7 and see what happens. This is 8. This is 7. All right, let's name this. Be Blast. All right. All right, I'm gonna play 1 game and see how we do. Yeah, thanks, Fondor. I think so too. We'll just see how it plays out. Like now, the meta is so like strong. You need to have a really strong aggro sack deck. So I think this is pretty strong, but who knows? This is a keep. We have the Blast Runner on turn 1, and then we can play like the Research Desk to look for something. We can play the Combat Courier as well. So let's see. I think going like this and attacking is fine. Keep the Reconstructed Thopter. They would have to double block here. Yeah, Combat Courier. Do 1 drop, 2 drop. Yeah, I didn't think just playing the Thopter was good enough. We are not winning this race. They probably have Gaia's Gift here. Good. So now they have 6, and we potentially have 6. We can bolt one of these guys. Yeah, he's not coming back. 5, okay, okay. I think we're good here. Gonna sacrifice. Get this guy up to 4. This one at 3. That's 7 damage. This is interesting. I mean, I think keeping the research desk is probably the best play here. Let's go ahead and attack. Gonna gain life, that's fine. And we're gonna take care of the Blitz Automaton. Okay. How to play that. Let's sacrifice. Interesting. This only happens once, right? Gets +2, +0, and has menace as long as you sacrificed a permanent this turn. Yeah. So that's 8 damage. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna attack. And then we will play this out to help block. That's fine. Because we're gonna attack and we have +2. Nice. For a second it wasn't looking that great for us, but we managed. Thanks, Shock. Thanks, Vondor. Alright. So that is, I think, it for the night. Yeah. Rough start. I mean, we were okay. Once we got to 5 wins, I feel like I ended up just, all my luck just drained out from that deck. But hopefully this one will be all the way up to 7 wins next time around. Yeah. I set that up because Master Lord Kuruku really needed it. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Last shout out for HelloFresh. Use my code. It's on the overlay. HelloFresh is a really good food service. Everything comes in one box. You can get a bunch of boxes, different types of foods, and you don't need any real skill in cooking. They tell you exactly what you need to do, and you can save those cards for a little recipe book later. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.